Hi. Today I'd like to show you how to do a simple water drop. Everybody thinks they're so hard and they look so real and they must be hard, but they're not. So we're going to start out. What I've done is I based in this green color with an acrylic so I can continue working with oils and do this faster. And the first thing you're going to do is draw your oval for the water drop. And then whatever color is your base color, you're just going to darken it. So if you have green, a leaf that's green, you're going to have a dark green outline. If you have a rose petal that's pink, it's going to be a dark pink. A violet petal would be a dark violet, and so on. So let's just take a script liner and just outline this oval very carefully with a very, very dark green. And I thin the paint with a little turpenoid. Let's just take this right around the whole oval. Okay, we have our oval. That's the first step. Second step is to add a shadow area. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to use the same dark green color, and right up, first of all I have to decide where my light's coming from, and I forgot to say that. So my light's coming from right this direction. So I know that my highlight will be right up in here. So I'm going to have a shadow under that highlight a little bit, and I'm going to just put a little of the dark green in there, right to the edge. And then I just want to softly blend the edge of that. Okay, so there we have the outline and the shadow, our basic color here. And now we want to add what is called a refracted light area. Not a reflected, a refracted. So I'm going to pick up some white and I'm going to put that right opposite the shadow area. And then I'm going to take my little blender and dry it and clean it a little bit. And then I'm just going to blend this and soften it a little bit so it's not so hard. You don't want to pull it too much up into the basic undercolor. Kind of keep it right down in this area here. And keep it light. Wipe your brush off if you have to. Push it back in. Don't pull it up too far. Okay. Okay, that's the refracted light area. Now, right next to that, on the outside edge of Waterdrop, is what is called a cast shadow. And that's the dark color again, and I'm going to just come right in against this and build this little cast shadow a little bit thicker with the dark green. And this starts to give it form. Just work slow at that till you have a little shadow area, and I think I'm going to add just a little bit more right here. And then I blend it up into that. That's looking good. There's a little place right here that there's a little unevenness, so let's clean that up a little bit. And now you can see that we have the outline, the shadow, refracted light, and a cast light. for a cast shadow. And now the next thing you'll add is going to be the highlight. And that's going to be right across from the cast shadow, right there. And there's your highlight. And this is pure, whoops, this is pure white, and I got a little bit of too much turp on my brush there. Let's just do that again. Pure white. This is your shot or your highlight area. Oh, see how easy that was? Now let's look over here on this one, and this is a leaf, and let's make a water drop that's running across the leaf. And once again, we're going to outline with the very dark green. Making it get smaller and smaller at the top. Okay, there's the outline. Now let's add a little shadow area right in this portion, and just a touch up in here maybe. And the light is coming from the same direction. Using a little blender, just soften that a little bit. And then we'll add our refracted light, which is right across from that. Right there. And we're going to just blend that a little bit. Making sure we don't take it up too high and lose our basic color underneath. And then let's put a cast shadow in there with the dark green. Then let's just add a little bit of the highlights that goes right there. And I'm going to pull a little highlight up into here. And just a touch up into here too. And that one got a little smeary there, but let's just blend that a little bit out. Okay, let's have a look at that. And I can see that my cast shadow needs a little shaping a little differently. So let's just fix that. Just bring it down a little bit right there. There we have a nice little water drop just rolling off the leaf. So you can see making a water drop is easy. And thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again. Bye.